Ciao Juventini of the world. My name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. We are waiting for 50 likes to start the live. We are missing 4 of them. The champions, the champions, the champions, the champions. Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. I hope you're all doing well. It's Champions League night, Lille against Juventus, 4th game of that new format of Champions League. 50% will be done after the game of today. 6 points on 9 for Juventus, 6 points on 9 for Lille. Today's an important one. We had one jolly. We had a joker, and that jolly joker, we already gave it away against Stuttgart. We were totally surprised. We were totally devastated. They smashed us. They destroyed us. Not in the result, because it was only 1-0, but in the way of playing. It was absolutely not a game at the standard of Juve, whatever Juve. A new Juve, a young Juve, an old Juve, an experienced Juve. It was not acceptable. We had our lesson. We showed as well that we have some weaknesses also in defense, especially with Bremer missing. Now we go again. We play away from home in a beautiful, full, sold-out Lille stadium. We go there. We're already warming up because we start in 25 minutes. We need to go with a win. We need to go with a win because after that there will be one more game, Derby della Mole in Serie A. And after that, the last international break of 2024. There will be another one in the month of March, but that's far away. So ragazzi, today we go with win. The lineups are already out. I have a bad news for the people that will watch the watch along today with me. I believe 1 hour ago, 1 hour 30 ago, I totally blocked my neck. I don't know, because since this morning I didn't move from the chair. I did 2 lives, 1 video, a few shorts that I worked on. I totally blocked my right side, so I'm not sure how I will react to the watch along today, but I feel really bad at a certain moment, you know, that I was about to cancel it because it really hurt, and it's too late to go to the store, to the pharmacy, to take something to put on the back. It is what it is, guys. But no, I couldn't. Now, you know that the bad news is as well, when we are doing the watch alongs lately, we are not winning. We only win when Beppe is away. When I'm in Torino or when I am in London, Juventus Football Club, they win. When I am in front of my computer, we lose. So let me say hello to the people in the chat. We start with the first message from our friend Matthew, that is in Disneyland. He's saying, Beppe, first of all, thank you for the donation. Thank you for supporting the channel. Beppe, I am in Disneyland. I am debating if I should watch the game from a cafe on Main Street, maybe from Space Mountain. Churros in, Danilo out. Danilo is out. You see why I had to do the watch along, because otherwise I would have missed not only the donation, but especially the beautiful hashtags Churros in, Danilo out. Danilo is not there because we know it in the last game he had that red card. So Danilo is not there, which means that we also have no other solution than Kalulu and Gatti in the center of the defense. Well, I would recommend you to watch it in the cafe on the main street, because if you go on Space Mountain, the game could possibly already be a roller coaster of emotion, so let's not add too much. I want a tranquil or relaxed evening. I told you, my back hurts, my neck hurts, so if we can go with a easy, relaxed win, that would be beautiful. You know, a 2-0 win for Juve would be extremely beautiful, even if... you want my prediction today? I tell you my prediction. My prediction today is a draw. Ciao Bader Nasser, 14 mesi con noi, 14 months with us. Ciao Beppe, ciao Juventino. Today we win. Well, I hope you are right. My prediction is a draw. I hope we win. I really hope we win. With the away shirt, that's how we are playing, with the yellow shirt. We won with the yellow shirt away from home against Verona. It was the second game of Serie A. We won away from home last weekend, match day, I don't know how much, 11. against Udinese. We played one time at home with the away shirt. It was against Cagliari, and we drew that game. This time we are playing again away for the first time with the away shirt in Champions League against Lille. I know it means not a lot, but when we are playing away with the yellow shirt, there is Savona that scores. Savona scores, so pay attention. He's not in the starting lineup because I show you immediately the starting lineups of today. We have Di Gregorio into the goal, Cambiaso, Gatti, Kalulu, Cabal, Captain Locatelli, Kefren Thuram, Conceição, Koopmeiners, Yildiz, and Dusan Vlahovic. So it's actually the lineup that we were all knowing actually since yesterday evening. I show you in big for the people that prefers to have it a bit more in big. So you see Di Gregorio, Cambiaso on the right side of the field, Gatti, Kalulu, Cabal, Locatelli, Thuram, Conceição, Koopmeiners, Yildiz, and up front Dusan Vlahovic. We knew it, we said it already against some teams that are attacking from the wings. Savona, Conceição could potentially be a bit light, and that's why I think that Cambiaso is there to allow Conceição to push as much as possible there. Cabal and Yildiz, they will have to do a big work. One of the dangers here, because they have Zegrova on the other side of the field, you can see it here, Zegrova will attack on the side of Yildiz and Cabal, is that the Yildiz will do a lot of defensive work. That's one of the things that I hope we will not see too much, because if it's true that he played really well offensively against Udinese, was also the one that was recuperating most balls, 9 balls recuperated. So attention also to the work of Yildiz off the ball, that can be dangerous. For Lille, with a beautiful pronunciation, Chevalier in the goal, Mandi, Diakité, Alexandro, Gudmundsson, Gomez, Bouadidi, André, Zegrova, Jonathan David, and Sarawi. These are the 11s chosen by Genesio, the coach of Lille. Attenzione, Lille, that we know started not that well against Sporting because they lost 2-0. Then they won against Real Madrid 1-0 and 3-1 in that highly controversial game against Atletico Madrid. The lineups are on my right side. You can see them again here. It's beautiful. The graphics are not bad at all for season 24-25, which makes me happy. For the people that are always asking, and I always am grateful for that, we are at the moment, as you can see, with 34,522 Juventini of the world, far away from 34,600, too far away from 35,000, which is the next objective, guys. Yes, it's not our Alexandro, for the people that are asking. So for the people that are new to the channel, please maximum of like and continue to subscribe to the channel, even if we have some fans like Christopher from Real Madrid. You are absolutely welcome, as long as you put a maximum of like and that you don't forget to subscribe and to stay loyal to the channel. Grande Christopher. So ciao R becomes my friend, my great friend Rob, ciao Bebo, Forza Juve, ciao Gabriele, ciao Forza Juve, Eric, ciao Sasha. Beppe, is the stadium loud there? I saw the stadium a lot of times from the outside. I never went inside the stadium, so I cannot tell you. I don't know if they are loud or not loud, but Lille is a loud tifo. They have a loud tifo, then I don't know how loud they will be today. Also because when I'm doing the watch along, I am not listening to the commentary and to the atmosphere of the stadium from LOSC. Lille. Never wake up the monster. This is what they did against Leipzig, or what Leipzig did to Juve. They woke up the monster, and Juventus woke up. On the other side, the monster didn't wake up against Stuttgart, and that's why today we have to play. I am a bit afraid, I tell you the truth, I am a bit afraid that Juventus will start in a relaxed way. Not that they won, but I think that they will not go 100% immediately from the beginning of the game, which can be dangerous. I think that we will know a lot in the first 15 minutes of the game. If we give away the 15 minutes, which I think that we will do, giving away the 15 minutes, it means that Lille will really believe in it. They will believe in it, they will go for it, and I'm not sure if Juventus will be able to catch up that game, because we already gave the possession, the dominance of the game to the hosts of this evening. If Juventus, they can control with a beautiful Kalulu in that first 15-20 minutes, if they can control well, I think that then Juventus can do really well. But the 15 first minutes will be really decisive for the game of this evening. We need to create, also up front. I'm expecting today a big game of Teun Koopmeiners. He could potentially be the key of the game, Juventus-Lille. I would love to explain you the history between the two teams, but it's the very first time that we are playing against Lille, like it was the first time that we played against the other ones in Champions League as well. So game without historic, and today we will write history, the first game against Lille. We played a lot against French team, of course, in the past, but never against Lille. So it will be a newness also this evening, playing against some strong players. We were telling you a few of them. I will go back to the lineups of Lille. Where are the dangers? I told you not only Jonathan David that started fantastically well, with in total 17 games between Ligue 1, Champions League, and 4 games of qualifiers for Champions League. So 17 games for the Canadian striker. And if I am not wrong, 12 goals scored already. 7 in Ligue 1, 3 in Champions League in 3 games, and then 2 in Champions League qualifiers. For Zegrova, 15 games and 7 goals. Pay attention to Zegrova. He will be a real threat today. And then with Sahraoui, they have that attack, that offensive lineup that is really, really strong. It's a team I already told you in the video of this afternoon that has the biggest and the best counter-attack goals from all Ligue 1 together with Paris Saint-Germain. So it's a team that when they have the opportunity, when they have the ball, when they go up front, they go with 4 players minimal. And they press, they have that ultra pressing. I said it this morning, offensively, they are fast, they are young, they are strong, they are not scared. Offensively, it's a Parma Juve game, offensively. We played against Parma. Hopefully we learned our lessons there because it was not fantastic. But we have again a Kalulu that is back. So your questions here, we'll know it in the first 5 minutes. I say 15. But yeah, the 5 are already something. I agree. Ciao Emiliano Berardi. Ciao Beppe and Juventini. Forza Juve. Juve needs another striker that challenges Dusan. It isn't always good to have competition for places. That is what Dusan is lacking. No, I don't agree with that. No, that we need another striker, I agree. That we need to put competition on Dusan, I don't agree. I don't agree because he already had competition in the other years. There was a moment where Moiskin was starting over him. There were seasons where Milik was preferred over him. If I'm not wrong, he played 6 months with Alvaro Morata as well. Competition or not competition is there. Look, we were speaking about Dusan Vlahovic to give him some rest because there is nobody else. According to me, it's not even a valid one. Jonathan David, that we just spoke about, he's the same age. He's playing 17 games in 17. Played all the games and he scored 12 goals. So I don't think it's competition. Of course, competition is always important if we have that, yes. But I don't think that this is the main problem of Dusan Vlahovic. It's not the competition. It's just that we have to find a way to feed him better, to play for his way of playing. On the other side, he needs also to be clinical because we are speaking at the moment about the Dusan Vlahovic that scored, if I'm not wrong. How much did he score in total? Help me, guys. Be fast. Otherwise, I need to check. You want me to check? I studied this morning and I have a blackout. And when we have a blackout, what do? We go back to the notes. He already scored 6 goals in Serie A and he scored 2 in Champions League, which are 8 goals indeed. Grande. Giga Chad, that was the first one with the correct answer. And then Bagelman and Sebi Emilio De Marchi. So 8 goals in 14 games. But if you add on these ones, I believe 3 huge sitters. Can we speak about 3 huge sitters? No, 2 huge sitters and a few posts. But let's say that he would easily already be at 10, 11 goals. 10, 11 goals easily, which are in less games the same amount as Jonathan David that is praised all over the world. So are we really speaking about Dusan Vlahovic that is a total disaster? I don't agree. The thing with Dusan Vlahovic is this season, more than all the other ones, we don't know which Dusan Vlahovic it is. If in the other seasons we saw a Dusan Vlahovic, grande cappuccino, grandissimo cappuccino. Hopefully my son will bring me a coffee. You know when my son is bringing me a coffee? When we win. When we lose, go back to the videos that we lose in the post games. He's never bringing me coffee. So hopefully we win so I can have a coffee after the game. But what I wanted to tell you, the Dusan Vlahovic, you know what's the difference with the past? The past he was playing with blocks of total anonymous Dusan Vlahovic and blocks of peak high top level Dusan Vlahovic. While this season, it's one game fantastic, one game he totally disappear, 2 games he's doing really well, 2 games he's totally disappearing or missing some goals. And that's why you don't know. You don't know which one will be the Dusan Vlahovic that will be there this evening. Then the debate on Dusan Vlahovic is, of course, always ongoing because we speak about him every single week. So let's see which Dusan Vlahovic we will evaluate after the game. And that's something that I cannot tell you today. It's annoying, eh? That's the thing that annoys me the most. I cannot tell you which Dusan Vlahovic we will see today. If I have difficulties after now 15 games, I believe, in the season, or this will be the 15th, or I think that we have the same things in Thiago Motta, but it's not because of competition, not competition. I think it's just... this is the Vlahovic that we have this season. Some people are betting over 2.5 goals. I said a draw, but I don't know what draw it will be. Will it be a 2-2? Will it be a 4-4? Or will it be a 0-0? Juventus will try to pay attention to defensive solidity. They know that they cannot play too much open against a Lille that will go full power in counterattacks. And that scares me a bit. It scares me a bit that today we will be too cautious. I'm scared about that. I hope that Cecilia is right with a beautiful prediction of a 1-2, because that's 3 points, which are important. You know that in this competition, not only the points are important, but also the goals that you score, the goal difference. But 3 points are 3 points, because with 3 you go with 9, which gives you nearly a certainty to be in the first 24 teams, which is crucial to play at least the playoff home and away. I agree with Ninip. More than a certainty, it's a wish. More than a certainty, it's a wish to see Koopmeiners finally score his goal today. I have that conviction inside of me that today he will score, but on the other side, every week I have the conviction that Koopmeiners will score. I was at an event in London, again, thank you to OneFootball and Serie A to invite me, but I asked to whatever supporter the prediction, and all of them, they told me 2-1 for Juve, and all of them told me Koopmeiners will score. Then some people were saying Yildiz will score, Yildiz, a goal of Locatelli there was as well, Vlahovic. There were a lot of second goal, but the first goal was all for Koopmeiners, or at least one of the 2 goals were for Koopmeiners in a 2-1 win. So I don't know anymore if it will be today or not, but it's, of course, indeed a big wish. Beppe is in Brussels today. Hey, you know it. And this season, it doesn't bring too much luck. We'll see it together. If today we win, then the negative streak of Beppe watching games at home will be gone. I can already tell you that I will not be home at 99%. I will not be home for Juve Milan on the 23rd of November. So there we have a lot of chances to win that game, because I will not be home. Tonight, I'm good with a 1-0 for Juve. Catana, ciao Catana, Corto Muso. I care more about seeing our defense holding up than how many goals we score. Well, I tell you, the defense that was extremely solid in the first games without Bremer, with Gatti and Kalulu. I saw some weaknesses also in the second half against Udinese. So I can tell you that I think that Thiago Motta will really work on having a solidity in defense, being supported by Cabal and Cambiaso. But I'm a bit scared because I didn't see them super convinced in the last few games. Kalulu, with aerial duels losing them, Gatti not 100% consistent, so pay attention for that. When I was not home, we won both times this season, 3-0 Verona and Como. By the way, I was also not home against Verona. I was away. I was in Scotland, do you remember? And we won. We won a 3-0. Como I was at home. 1-0 for Juve for TikTok clips. Forza Juve for Juve corner cast, Beppe. Let's go. We need this win. Cope screamer from outside of the box. Yeah, that's the goal that I imagine him scoring. Top corner. Boom, boom. With that beautiful sound that is back. Machine, Robocop, pop, 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 pop. I go again when we play Supercoppa. That will be in Saudi Arabia. We know it on the 3rd of January. Ciao Grande Takishi, 3-1 we win. What's your prediction, Beppe? I said the draw. Beppe, my God. Thank you, guys. That's really appreciated. I don't know goat of what. Goat of the garbage. Anyone knows what I mean? Goat of what, guys? What can I be the goat of? I see already the tunnel in the stade of Lille. 60,000 is the capacity there. The referees are already lining up. I see already the kits. I'm not seeing yet the Lille players. I'm not seeing yet the Juve players. Capitano Locatelli, that's what I told you. Anyone knows a good stream? You need to ask the chat. I cannot tell you because I'm watching on paid television. You know who's the first one that went out of the tunnels is Pinsoglio with a jacket. Looks like it's minus 20 degree in Lille. Lille is not that far away from us, from where I live. No. Locatelli, the first player, then behind him Rui and Bangula, 2 players that will go directly on the bench, followed by McKennie. I was sure that McKennie would play. He's not starting today. Cambiaso is there in the tunnel. Fagioli is saying vai capitano, saying hello to the referees, and then he will go towards the locker room. I see already the stadium from Lille for Lille. The people that were asking, Beppe, is it loud? Well, looks like it is extremely loud in Lille, in Villeneuve-d'Ascq, if I'm not wrong. I hear them. I see them here. Yeah, it's a fantastic atmosphere. That's what they are telling us. Fantastic atmosphere in Lille. It's a big game, and they believe in it. They believe in it because they already have 6 points. And if we are looking at how these 6 points arrived, it was 3 points against Real Madrid, 3 points against Atletico Madrid. Yesterday, they said in press conference, Juventus is a monster. It's a huge, big team. It's a fantastic team. Thiago Motta is a genius, he's a magician, whatever you want, but we are not scared. We believe. We believe that we can do it because we already did it. Why not repeating ourselves? Attention. The youth today, they already played against Lille, that played with 10 men from the 30th, 37th minute, I believe. 0-0 there. At the moment, 2 games won. The first 2 games won by Juventus against the youth teams, where Juventus first team did exactly the same. The 3rd game they lost against Stuttgart. We lost against Stuttgart. Today they drew, and today I believe that we will draw again because we are doing exactly the same result as our youth team that is always playing before us. 0-1 Juve would be amazing for Stavros, I believe. Fino alla fine for Stavros. And you know what? Pino Bianconero saying 1-2 with goals of Chi, Chico Conceição and Cope Manners, Rocco to Glory. Fantastic, I'm happy. When I read you, I am happy because I was asking myself, where is Rocco? Ciao, I hope we win. A cortomuso is what needs to be done. It's really funny because last year, people, they were crazy when we were winning a cortomuso. They were pissed off, and now they ask for the cortomuso as long as we win. You see, at the end, we are all for the result. We want the result more than anything. This is what matters at the end. Pay attention, I will try to listen to the Champions League music. Not yet. I see Zegrova. You know that Zegrova is my crush. You know that. I always told you. Hopefully today he will not do that well. But Zegrova is a big, huge crush of Beppe, GJustjuve, Bognanni, Zegrova. That people told me, Beppe, who's that guy? Why are you trying to be these kind of hipsters that are speaking about football while you know nothing? And now you see that Zegrova is a fantastic player. Attenzione! La 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 la. The champions. Do 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 do. The champions. And we go, 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 and we go. The Champions League music has been played, which means that now the players, they will line up. I see Locatelli Capitano, I see Di Gregorio, Kalulu, Thuram, Cambiaso, Cabal, Conceição, Kenan Yildiz, and all the other ones that were following. I continue with the lineup. Chevalier into the goal for Lille, 4-man defense, Mandi, Diakite, Alexandro, and Gudmundsson, 4-man defense. Two in front of the defense, Andre and Bouadi. And then we have Zegrov on the right side, Angel and Sarawi on the left. All behind the striker, Jonathan David with his number 9. The substitutes, Mannone, Italian goalkeeper, Kayar, Mukau, Fernandez Pardo, Bakker, Bacchio, etc., etc., etc. For Juventus Football Club, that is playing with the away shirt, with that yellow shirt, white shorts today, and white socks. We know it, the goalkeeper is Michele Di Gregorio, that you can see here on the right side. The referee today is Senad Ibrisimbegovic. Whoa, Ibrisimbegovic was not easy to pronounce, at least to read, because it was really long, but I think I did the best I could. Di Gregorio into the goal, as I told you. Cabal, Gatti, Kalulu, and Cambiaso. Of course, Cambiaso will be on the right, Cabal on the left, so the graphic is not really well written. Locatelli and Thuram, Conceição, Koopmeiners, Yildiz, and Dusan Vlahovic up front. Both teams are playing with that 4-2-3-1. I'm happy that we are playing, or hopefully we can continue to play with that 4-2-3-1, because Thuram, that was playing in that 4-1-4-1, a bit more advanced, was not the same Thuram as we saw against Udinese, where he was starting a bit more from the back, and he did extremely well because he needs a bit of space to enter into the moment where you have that space to enter inside. Lille 1-3 for Juve, says Onel. Onel Light, Vasiliakos, Forza Juve from Greece, Dragunzotto, Forza Juve, Yash Juve, andiamo, dai. Remember, chat, no spoilers, of course, always, because I am always 10-15 seconds later than you, and I'm extremely sorry for that. I cannot fix it until the day that I will have an entire room dedicated for me, and I will have my live screen in front of me. Now I'm going with the app, and the app is always a bit later, which is really annoying. I don't know why. Again, no spoilers. Cabal is on the right. No, he's on the left. The graphics were wrong from Champions League. They didn't put in right, but we know the team better than the one that are doing the graphics. So Cabal on the left. How many games did he play in Champions League for Juve from the start? Cabal, well, he played one, and it was the last one against Stuttgart that didn't end really well. For the other games, he actually never played, so it was his first game of Champions League today. Second game for Cabal. I see that it will be Lille, I think, that will start the game. Jonathan David is speaking with the referee. Jonathan David is obliged to take off. Of course, he's obliged to take off the necklace. You know, I don't know why. Maybe it was a good lucky charm for him, and he needs to take it away, which is really great for Juve. I'm happy about that. I'm extremely happy about that, because, you know, these lucky charms, then they can enter the head of some players. Hopefully, it will influence his game. Are we ready? No, not yet. We are still waiting for Jonathan David. The referee is checking on the left, he's checking on the right. And now we will start, or at least the referee is waiting that everything is okay. Andiamo, Forza Juve, dai. We started. First half, it is Lille that will play from left to right, with Juventus that will attack from right to left. I repeat, for the people that are just coming and that didn't see the starting 11, or didn't see actually the intro of the channel, that Juventus is playing with the away kit, yellow shirt, white short, and white socks, while Lille is playing with red home shirt, black short, and black socks. This is for the team of Genesio, the coach from this season that took over the job from Fonseca. We play since 40 seconds. I see Thuram that delivered a really beautiful performance against Udinese, probably his best game of the season. Katana, do you know how we will win this? The crap yellow kit, so ugly that it's actually our lucky charm. I hope so, Katana. Lineups for the people that arrived a bit late and want to know both teams, how they are lining up. Attenzione, because there is a bit of a smoke there, so the image is not really beautiful, but attenzione because Juventus is recuperating the ball with Locatelli, that is touching immediately. Beautiful touch from Locatelli, not missing. We know how important it is for Loca. Cambiaso, he's missing it, and that's something that we cannot allow ourselves to miss the passes. We cannot lose passes in our third. In our third, it is disallowed today to miss passes because that's one of the strengths of Lille, to recuperate extremely fast the ball and to go up with 4-5 men. Yeah, it's not. It's very cloudy in Lille. First of all, because the temperature is coming down, and in Lille, I have been there. I told you 20 times, I believe, in my life, if not more. Lille is a city where I remember that in the evening you have that smoky effect that is coming down. But on top of that, I think it's the smoky, the thing that they were playing with. And I think it will be a bit more clear in a few seconds. Pay attention because there is Jonathan David that is going up alone. Locatelli is trying to tackle. Ball deflected by the wall. Locatelli, Capitano, Yildiz. Fantastic ball from Yildiz for Conceição. Conceição that is running on his right side. There is absolutely no offside. He's playing alone. There is only Dusan Vlahovic, so he's a bit waiting for a bit of support. He's obliged to go back. In the back where Cambiaso is at. Attenzione, we see no man unmarking themselves except of Yildiz that is still on the right side. He's trying to cross. That ball has been deflected. Still on game. Still on the game. What a bad control, but luckily Conceição is able to keep it on side. Conceição in the back. Attenzione, cope manners for Yildiz. Oh, Cambiaso, it's already the second pass that is missing in that game, and that ball will go into the foot of Chevalier because it's a goal kick. We couldn't find our best. There was not even that much pressure from the players, and not even that much pressure. But that's really a pity that we are missing these kinds of 1/3. That's a pity. That's a real pity. Here you see the statistics as well with Juventus. Of course, after 3 minutes in ball possession with 88, these stats will probably change today. But we see a Juventus actually that is not as cautious as I was thinking in the first 15 minutes, because looks like Juventus, they want to be into the game and they want to win that game, which is already a beautiful surprise for Beppe, just to prove that Beppe knows absolutely zero and nothing about football, because they are doing the opposite of what I was thinking today. Nice, Gattone, carrying the ball, and we have here a turncoat manners. Luckily, David was able to deflect it, but not enough. That ball goes towards our number 10 with a fantastic control. Attenzione to Kenan Yildiz. Kenan with a beautiful pass to turncoat manners. He misses it, but Kenan was fast to take it back. Attenzione, because that ball will go out. Yeah. Oh, that's a pity. That's a pity. Wow, beautiful. Yeah, Cambiaso, bad. 2 passes, 2 total missed passes from Andrea Cambiaso. Leo is getting extremely emotional watching Champions League. We know it. And that music is making the most marble emotion person, the one that has absolutely no emotion, well, it making him also emotional. So, of course, Champions League is a huge competition. Internationally, people are watching us. It's a pity that today also Real Madrid, Milan are playing and we are not able to watch it. Attenzione, because here a fantastic recuperation for Thuram. Conceição. He saw Cambiaso getting up. He saw that he was man-marked. There is a player on the ground. So Locatelli, really fair, will take that ball and put it out of the field. Grande Locatelli. It was totally correct to do that. Bravo. Let's remind everyone that there was a minute of silence. If I'm not wrong, it's for the people in Valencia. We know the flood, we know the natural disaster that there was in Valencia. Really sorry for what happened there. I went a few times as well to Valencia. It's a really beautiful city. It's a fantastic city that I recommend to a lot of people if you want to go in a small city that is really beautiful. Unfortunately, a natural disaster. If there are people from Valencia into the chat, strength, my friends, because it's a tough moment. Tough moment for these people. A lot of people unfortunately passed away. Rest in peace. Strength to them and the family that are watching. I told you, football is the most important thing of the non-important things. Number 8. Had a problem with his eyes. Angel Gomez from Lille. Angel Gomez. That is not Andre Gomez. Pay attention. Angel Gomez. Double citizenship, English, Portuguese, 24 years old. The number 8. Remember, the other one, the Portuguese one from 31, André Gomes, injured today, was one of the objectives of Juventus a few seasons ago. We were speaking a lot about him. The US election, I'm not aware enough to comment, and you know that on the channel we are never doing political talk, so indeed, like Renny P, I prefer, and I choose, no, not I prefer, I choose Juve, because that's something I know a bit more about than politics, and especially US politics. Long live the people of Valencia. That's a beautiful message from Mario. Juventus still in ball possession here. Juventus doing well with the ball. Grande Cambiaso. Keep it on. Bravo. Attenzione with... Locatelli was a bit too fast to give it back. Beautifully closed by Gatti. That ball stays there. Attenzione to Zegrova. Conceição with touching the ball for a counter-attack for Juve with Dusan Vlahovic, that is carrying the ball 1 against 4. He's able to find Grande Dusan. Conceição alone with his left foot carrying the ball. 2 players immediately to close him. He's trying to enter to cross. Will we have the first corner kick of the game? Not yet, because we have that ball that has been throw in from the number 4 from Lille, Alexandro. Again, not Alexandro, the number 12, ex-Juve, but number 4, Alexandro Ribeiro. Also him, of course. Brazilian player of 25. Kalulu Pierre! No, guys, we don't speak about politics, huh? No, but I don't see people speaking about it, huh? Yeah, maybe Ghost, please stop. No political talks. Let's focus on Juve. Thuram. Mamma mia, what a beautiful pass on the right side. I'm sure that Chico will control it easily. Cope Manners is already in the box. It's not Dusan, it's Cope Manners in the box. Probably now Dusan will be, yes, Dusan with Cope and Kenan Yildiz. But the ball is in the back with the Juventus in total domination. Beautiful in terms of domination, beautiful in ball possession. We can do something better, I believe, in terms of being dangerous, because at the end that's what matters. Locatelli with a long ball, changing side, trying and finding Kenan Yildiz with a fantastic chest control. He's putting that ball on the ground, fantastic again. Oh, against Kefren Thuram, it's not over. That ball stays there between 2 players. C'est pas possible. Attenzione. Here, it's not over with Conceição. Conceição he's always going to the side today. He's never entering. Locatelli with a cross has been blocked. We have a second opportunity. This time with Cambiaso. He's going with a shot. Over the goal. Dai. Capitano Locatelli, for the people that are asking. We saw exactly the same, or nearly the same, as what we saw against Udinese, with Thuram that is entering into that space, so that's something that has been studied. And again, like the first ball, he's trying to find Dusan Vlahovic that is staying a bit more in the back. This is what we tried on that first one against Udinese. It didn't work. That second possibility of Thuram was a shot over target. The third one was a goal. First the post, of course, and then the back of the goalkeeper. So here, that first was exactly the same. Leo is behind me. That's great. Leo, grande. Always be behind me. Never up front, because then I'm scared. In terms of duels, 50-50. So also physically, Juventus entered well the game. We are losing 1. We are winning 1. Aerially, which is a problem of Juve this season, at the moment we are winning all of them. So the balls that were disputed in the air, we are winning them. More passes from Juve, with Lille that is absolutely out of them. But pay attention, because from the moment that Lille will recuperate the ball, that's where they will be extremely dangerous. Cabal in the middle, beautiful to not go in the back. Locatelli, Thuram, oh, I don't think there's offside, so we continue to play. They will come back later after it. There will be a corner kick or an offside. I think they will whistle the offside. Yeah, they whistle the offside. Let me check, let me think. Let me cry. People that are following Instagram and TikTok, they probably understand the reference. Let me cry. Let me think. If you know, you know, guys. Huh? If you know, you know. If you don't know, it means that you're not enough on social network. Let's see, let's see. Shashko, he knows. Shashko, he knows. Yeah, bravo, Shashko. Let's see. Let's see. Hopefully Juventus can win 0 floor. Let me cry, let me cry. No, today we need to win, huh? today we win. Today we need to win. Let me see. Well, you know, one day I will try or to invite him or to impersonate him for an entire watch along. But hopefully you can do that for a friendly, because I would not be able to comment a game like him in a serious game with emotions. But in a game with a friendly, who cares? Then we can have Krista Coronetta. Let me cry. Let me see. Legion is saying Beppe. Bro, we need Beppe and Mario together. That would be fantastic, huh? What a combo. Let me see. There are some people, the loyal ones, they will all remember that really, really great Twitch live that we did once, where I was commenting Formula 1 with zero net knowledge about Ferrari, Mercedes-Benz, whatever. That was one of the epic ones. Julian Dos Santos, that is sometimes here as well, he knows. He remembers really well. Dai, we play. Let's go back to the game. Kalulu. Kupi. Look, the game started actually in a total different way that I was imagining. Now, it's beautiful to see Juventus really in the dominance of the game like that, but I am not reassured. I tell you immediately, I'm not reassured. Why? Because I'm extremely scared about the counterattacks of Lille. They studied that beginning of the game exactly. Ooh, attention, because that's a beautiful ball for Dusan Vlahovic, and he's going with a shot. Attention, that was really close. Beautiful Dusan. Yeah. Cope is on today, huh? Otherwise, he knows if he's done, because the journalists today, they told us that in the last few weeks, Cope Manners was sleeping on a chair. He was not sleeping in his bed. But who said it was because of the pain in the ribs? Maybe it's because he was not playing well enough with Juve, and that's why the wife said, if you don't score or if you don't play well, you will sleep on the chair, and you can't sleep with the bed. So he wants to find back his bed, and that's why probably today he's playing much better. Attenzione, goal Milan. I need a sound like that. Goal Milan. Grande Western McKennie. Let me cry. Let me see. We have 2 more subscribers here today, which is beautiful. Let me go back to the lineups. Grande Kenan on numero. Kalulu. Pierre, that is opening on the right side for Cambiaso. I prefer Cambiaso on the left, but anyway, attenzione, because he's touching that ball. Deflected by Alexandro Ribeiro. Ooh, there is a push there on Sarawi. That ball is going out. It will be a throw-in for Juventus Football Club. No, for Lille, Le LOSC. We are playing well, but I didn't see... Oh, if you're looking at the stats, guys, well is when you win. At the moment, if you're looking at 2 attempts from Juve, 0 on targets, 1 attempt from Lille, 0 on target, so it's not... Oh! I thought that Kenan would have touched it. He touched it. Couldn't control it. Thuram, but you see here it's clearly a 4-2-3-1. You can clearly see on the image that it's a 4-2-3-1. Zegrova. Angel Gomez. Boadi. Attenzione, because they are playing their own left. Look with how many players they are going up, huh? And then the wingers are really dangerous. Jonathan David, Boadi, Diakite, Mandi, and Zegrova against Cabal. Zegrova that is always trying to go on his left foot, magical left foot, huh? He couldn't, because you see the defensive work of Yildiz, because people, they will forget. They will forget when they will judge, they will forget about that double window to close. Mamma mia. Zegrova is going on the other side. Attention to Zegrova that is going in the middle of the field. Cope Manners is giving it back. Cope, you will sleep on the chair this evening. And no, Cope, Kupi. And no, because we recuperated the ball and he's giving it back to Lille. Zegrova totally isolated there on the right side. I saw it. They saw it as well. They saw it as well. Luckily they miss with Aissa Mandi. Did you see the velocity? Mamma mia, how he went, Zegrova. You understand now that you see him from closely why it was my crush. You see why he was my crush. Mario is saying now, Beppe, you see, Zegrova is scary. I already tell you since 1 year. I was scared about him. But anyway, at the moment 0-0, looks like the first quarter from Juve. And now Lille is trying to say we want to play as well, which Udinese didn't in that first half. They waited 46 minutes to start playing Udinese. Juventus went a bit faster. Lille went a bit faster now. We need to pay attention to Zegrova. He looks super dangerous. Can we still get him, Shadow? No, I don't think so. For what reason? Because we already took Conceição. We have Nico Gonzalez. Now it's too late. Now it is too late. The stats after 50 minutes, here they are. You ask, we deliver, guys. Possession Juve, but now we see that the game is turning, is changing, winning our duels, which is great. But passes are our advantage. 88% pass accuracy. We saw already better from Juve this season, but 70 in the opposition half, which that's where we lacked a bit and we did some mistakes offensively. Then I will go, of course, towards the individual stats a bit later. Let me focus, because now it's Lille that is easily dribbling. Luckily, Cambiaso was there to block him. But attenzione, because they committed a foul. Juventus recuperating the ball. It was time. It was really time to block them. Long ball from Di Gregorio. For the other scores, Bologna is losing 1-0. Pay attention first. Pay attention because Juventus is going on the right side with Teun Koopmeiners. Teun, keep that ball in. He's keeping that ball in. Teun Koopmeiners trying for a cross. He's obliged to go back to Locatelli. Dai Loca. We stop. And we sleep. No, dai Juve. Conceição also there. You see how defensively structured Lille is at the moment? Tough, huh? Really tough. And we lose the ball. We are not able to penetrate the defensive line of Lille. Ball is going easily into the hands of Chevalier. Chevalier that will probably be called up with the French national team for the very first time because of that injury of Areola. So if you want to see a bit of where the players, but they have a problem today. Look at Dusan Vlahovic that touched at the moment only 4 times the ball. Not enough. You see it multiple positions here on the field, but not enough. We are not able to find him. While Kenan Yildiz really on the wing and not enough centrally. Zegrova again against Thuram. Thuram that is blocking him. Beautiful from Thuram. Kenan Yildiz trying to not lose that ball. And he's also really intelligent because with a roulette à la Zidane, he's winning a foul. Ball possession Juve on a foul blocked by the number 32 of Lille, Ayoub Bouadi. Step on foot. Ma no, guys. The rumors... No. I saw the rumors as well, but if we start believing in the month of November about players from Real Madrid on loan, Hendrik to you, I don't know. And where do we play? We have enough. Guys, we have a talent on our bench that is called Adzic, that at the moment is not finding enough space. We will not sacrifice Adzic to let Hendrik train for Real Madrid to give him back after 6 months. Makes totally no sense, according to me. Grande Thuram, there is absolutely no foul. Dai Thuram, dai Kef. Ooh, that idea was beautiful for Koopmeiners, and he's recuperating that ball, but again, the number 32 today is everywhere. Bouadi is everywhere. And they play with Andre opening for Zegrova. Look at Cabal, how fast he was, but no. Mamma mia. Attenzione, Kalulu. Don't play with the fire here. Cabal. We are... You see? You see how fast Lille is? Lille, when they have the ball, they're up front with 5 men. They're extremely dangerous. They're a threat. They are a threat. Attenzione, I told you. Attenzione, I told you. You see that they take that ball and they're like this. It's crazy. It's crazy. People are saying, Mbappe, you are the expert of football. Do you think Kenan Yildiz can score? Yeah, of course he can score. I'm not an expert of football. But yeah, of course he can score. Like the 22 on the field can score. When you are playing a game of football, everyone can score. Then yes, he can. Of course he can. But Aissa Mandi, Diakite and Ribeiro on that right side, they can really block him. I think that the goal can come from the opposite side. Even if, from the beginning of the game, the 22 first minute, we see that also Conceição, they were able to find a way to block him today. Now, I think that the goal is obliged to come from a vertical point, more than from the wings. I think that really Lille studied how to block our wings, Yildiz, Conceição, and probably they can miss something there in the middle. Attention, that ball is going high, not deflected really well. They are able to recuperate it. Not for long. Yildiz is touching it. That ball will go out for Lille. Dusan or Koopmeiners could possibly be the one that can open the game of today, but we need them. Dai ragazzi, dai ragazzi, dai ragazzi. I see your comments, guys. It is true, huh? The game is really tactically close. I don't have it yet. It's true. Attention. Kenan Yildiz is going alone. Kenan Yildiz, beautiful pass for Dusan Vlahovic. I think it's offside. The ball is back. It's a goal. It's a goal, but it's offside. The first goal of Koopmeiners came, but offside. But you see the gesture. Did you see what happened? Did you see what happened or not? He scored. He understood he was offside. Not Koopmeiners, but attention, wait, let me see. You have a Kenan Yildiz that is passing. He's offside. Ooh, yeah, he's 3 meters, 5 meters offside. But did you see what happened? You have a goal. What is he doing? He understands that he's offside. He's going immediately to Dusan Vlahovic to clap hands. Chiellini's all of us. Like, Weah, ex-Lille player. Timo Weah, ex-Lille player, could be one of the important men of today, we know. Il gol dell'ex that always arrives at a certain moment. Attention, because first Zegrova is going fantastic sliding tackle from Cabal, and you see how much Kenan is running. You see how much he's taking also risks. Beautiful ball there for Gatti, but he's playing with a lot of risks, Kenan. But did you see? Oh, beautiful between the line for Locatelli. Locatelli, let's try to find Conceição, not able. Today is blocked. Conceição will not be the weapon. Today, Conceição, they studied him. They watched all the tapes of all the movements of Chico. Makes sense, huh? When you start understanding that he's a threat, then you start really to study him. Makes totally sense. No, Yield is beautiful. Up and down. 107 games from Weah with the French team of Lille. 8 goals, 8 assists in all competitions in the season that he played with them. Cabal with a long ball. Look, I cannot say that Juventus is playing bad because it's not true. Juventus is playing quite well. Not dangerous enough? Can be. First 15 were really beautiful in terms of dominance. Juventus is trying not to take a lot of risks. Yildiz extremely cautious up and down. We see the quality in Yildiz. Ball is out. The ball is out. Also because we know it. And they are always trying to go towards Zegrova. Difficult game for Conceição at the moment. That is not finding that the way yet. 3 times he had the ball, he had the possibility. 1 time he had to go back on the left because he was totally blocked. Twice he tried to go from the outside to enter. It didn't work. I would not be surprised if the next time he goes in. He finds the way to go in because he needs to change. But he has that ability, attention, because now it's a 3 against 3 with Dusan Vlahovic that is opening now for Conceição. Conceição is entering from inside, from twice, 2 times. Attenzione, Conceição is ancora Chico. I told you that he would come in, and that's what he did. Unfortunately, not enough. Cabal is playing defensively a good game, but Zegrova was better. What a pass. Attenzione for Jonathan David that is going on target and he's scoring. The goal had to come from the air. I told you, this is how they studied it. This is how we studied it. Counter-attack. Zegrova is taking the ball. 2 touches going to Jonathan David. That goes. Go and watch the video of this morning. This is exactly how we said that the game would be dangerous for Juve. And this is how we concede. I told you, possession, no possession, passes, accuracy or whatever. I told you. As long as it's 1-0-0, I'm not trusting Lille, and I was correct not to trust them because fast, look at that. Cabal on his man, he's missing him, he's trying to foul him, he cannot foul him because the Zegrova is staying on his feet. He's entering the field, he's cutting inside, he's absolutely not offside. That pass is fantastic and he's extremely cold in front of Di Gregorio. Couldn't do anything about it. Yeah, Cabal should have been more aggressive in that foul. He should have put, if you are that high on the field, you need to put him down. Mamma mia. 13 goal of the season for Jonathan David in 18 games. Passes. Cutting all the defensive in two. The danger had to come from there, and that's where the danger is coming from. 1-0 Lille at home against Juventus. Well, we saw it. From the 15th minute on, Lille started also to play as well, which is correct in their stadium. And we saw that they were accelerating. I told you, Juve about Zegrova. It's already 1 year I tell you about Zegrova, but also this morning again I said, pay attention to these guys. Pay attention to these guys. Yeah, indeed, disaster, like Kenny D is saying. Yield is immediately also a maturity thing, guys. We think, calma, tranquilli, we can do it. Juventus needs a reaction now with 30 minutes that are gone, or 29. Juventus need a reaction. What we did in the beginning was not bad at all. We tried even to be dangerous, but we need a bit more. We need a bit that Zegrova solution. Fantastic here from Coop Manners and Yildiz, but he's touching it back. It will be a goal kick. You see, in that last third, we are not able to be as cold, as concrete, as precise as what Lille was. Lille was fantastic there. Lille was fantastic. Cabal there, it's tough, huh? It's a really strong player, and Zegrova. You see, also there he can, it's a Conceição with a bit more physicality. Conceição would probably have been on the ground there, where Zegrova, you see, physically, and look at that, he's carrying the ball, he's in a total confidence. Look at that, they are playing with back passes, with roulette. Lille, they believe, huh? Lille, they believe, after beating Real Madrid, after beating Atletico Madrid, they believe now also leading against Juve that they can do a 9 on 12, and the 9 points are coming against 3 teams that on paper would not have been possible. The game is long. Pierre Kalulu, Cabal. And now he's able to dribble Zegrova, but you see, Juventus is too slow when building, while you see again a Lille now that is inviting Juve in their side. They block us, huh? They invite us because they want to be extremely rapid, fast, aggressive when they recuperate the ball and going with a 4 or 5 men on top with a counter-attack, and it worked. Attenzione, grande Yildiz, able to go towards 2 players. Attenzione, oh mamma mia. And you see, we miss. Again, that's the difference, huh? You see it, huh? 2 attempts for each side, 1 on target, and it's a goal from Lille, 0 on target. If you go 0 time on target, you cannot score. As easy as that. Sometimes, guys, we are exaggerating in football, and it's actually super easy. You go on target, you are clinical in front of the goal, and you score. Ball Juve. Bravo here to support. Turn, and if I'm not wrong, Dusan Vlahovic. Conceição, throw in. Too late. But here we need to give a bit of support. There is nobody to help him. Dai. And we are obliged to go to Cambiaso. Cambiaso also him, invisible. We are not able to find it. Attenzione, Locatelli with a cross. There is nobody. But there is nobody on the penalty spot. Dai, Thuram. Kefren. Cabal. We are really slow in our build-up. This is penalizing Juve a lot. Look, here. Kalulu is obliged to go to Gatti. Gatti that is waiting that ball instead of finding immediately a Cambiaso. Look, we are slow, and now we go with these mini passes. Too many passes, too many touches to have an idea, to go up front, to win meters. We are not winning meters there. Huh? We have the possession, but we win 0 meters. This is something at a certain moment that you will need to solve, guys. Conceição alone against 1, but you see he's not able to take advantage of them. Now he is with the second post. Dusan Vlahovic is a bit late, and he's also losing because Zegrova, also him, mamma mia, Zegrova is doing a Champions League game. Mamma mia, Zegrova, what a player. What a player. Then you tell me that I understand nothing about football. Go back all summer long, I told Cristiano Giuntoli to sign him. Male, dai, Cristiano, you should watch the video, attenzione, because Locatelli is now going, attenzione, Loca with a cross, Dusan Vlahovic, attenzione, what a save, and that's the thing, I told you today, Prime Buffon, Chevalier that is saving that ball from out of nowhere. What an amazing save, the save of the week again against Juventus Football Club. The pass of Locatelli, immediately that touch, that it was on target, huh? It was on target, it was a fantastic one. Attenzione, look at that. With a weak foot, what a beautiful ball from Dusan Vlahovic. And Chevalier, I told you this morning, go back in the video of this morning, I told you that he was great. I told you how they would score, and I told you that Chevalier would have done this, exactly this. Attenzione, corre Juve, Koopmanners into the box, attenzione, put that in. Deflected. Oh, fanculo, it's already the second time. And the other one, Il Demone, mamma mia, what a demon. Who's that guy? And of course, it's for them. Kenan, I love you, but they are always saving these balls from Kenan Yildiz. And now we try, huh? Kenny Zing, how did he save that? I said it this morning. I said, guys, this Chevalier is strong. He's really strong. I told you, usually it's shit goalkeeper that becomes strong against Juve. But this morning I told you, this time no, this really a strong player. Chevalier, which means knight, the knight, Chevalier, not the knight la nuit, Chevalier, the knight, you know, with a K. Conceição that is not able today to do the work of Zegrova. That ball is there. Attenzione, it will be the second corner kick of the game for Juve. What a save. We are watching it again on slow-mo. It's even more impressive. That velocity, incredible. He was already nearly celebrating Dusan. I understand that he was celebrating. Attenzione, Koopmeiners with a corner kick from the right side. Oh, we are speaking, but it's still 1-0 for Lille, which is not enough. Attenzione, into the box. Deflected with the number 2. There is no foul on the goalkeeper, Zegrova, that is missing that ball. Kenan Yildiz is recuperating it outside of the box. Kenan Yildiz going to Kalulu. There is Thuram for Kenan. Kenan will go with a cross on the second post. Not good enough. Kalulu again, recuperate that ball. Now there is a pressing from Juve. Die for the Bianconeri with a cross of Thuram. Not a beautiful one. Deflected easily by the midfielder of Lille that is opening on the left side for Sarawi, that we didn't see a lot from Lille. But look at that. Also him. Short little dribble in full velocity. The danger can come from the left, can come from the right, and especially from in these tunnels that are attracting the Lille players like they did in that counter-attack for the first goal. But Juventus is in possession. They will need to be a bit faster. Otherwise, Lille, they're positioning them too easy. 8 minutes to try to do it before the end of the first half. Kenan. Cabal with a beautiful cross outside. Ciao, Jonathan Perry. Il est fort, Chevalier. Il est fort, mais il sera convoqué avec l'équipe nationale, hein, parce que Areola s'est blessé, donc très fort. Superbe aujourd'hui, malheureusement. Ciao Gabriele. Too easy, and look at that pass. It's the pass of the week and the save of the week against Juve. Pass of the week, save of the week against Juve. Jonathan David is going out of the field. I don't know if he will be able to resume the game or to come back on the game or not. At the moment, we see warm-ups. He will come back. Says no, but then he's there and he says yes, he will come back. Dai Juve. Locatelli, you know that Locatelli is probably the best one of Juve today. Cambiaso. Dai, Cambiaso for Chico, Conceição, Chico, ancora Chico, but no. How much do we miss there? Why are we not precise? Why there is nobody that is doing the right movement? There is not one that is doing the right movement. If we attack the first spot, we give it on the second spot. If we attack the second spot, we are giving on the first. If we attack the 2 post, we are giving it on the penalty area. We went a lot of time up until their box, and then we miss. We do the wrong choice. My guys, Cabal is not even doing that wrong. He did one big mistake on the goal against Zegrova. Guys, it's a football. It's a one-on-one situation. It's bad, huh? Because he should have put him down. But now to say that Cabal is awful, no, because a lot of time he was winning against Zegrova. Now, if you judge, if we need to change a guy for every single mistake that he's doing, and then at a certain moment we will not have enough of subs. But the goal is on him. A big part is on him. Wow, look at the pass of Cabal here. Attenzione, Kenan Yildiz with the pass. Attenzione, Koopmeiners! And this time they are cancelling it again. Why? I didn't see any offside, guys. Offside. Which offside? Let me check. Yildiz offside. It remembers me Mbappe against Barcelona. Correct is correct, guys. Huh? Correct is correct. You don't even need the VAR. Huh? It's offside. That's a foul. Bravo. The referee is good. The referee is good. It's a pity because Juventus, they can do it. Huh? We see that it's true. We were twice offside, but Juventus is not playing a bad game. We are penalized for one huge mistake of Cabal. But huge mistake, guys. Zegrova is on fire. Zegrova, you cannot stop him. Zegrova is impossible to stop today. He eats him. He eats him. Cabal needs to put him down there, but he couldn't. He even tried. That's the thing. He even tried, but he was not aggressive enough. There you need to put that to take that yellow card. You just take the yellow card. You say, "I'm sorry, it is what it is." The guy is too strong. But honestly, except of that, Juve, they went on target with Vlahovic with a fantastic goal. Two goals correctly cancelled for offside. Juventus, a lot of time they try to go up. Juventus is not even playing a bad game in terms of performance. We don't see a Juve Stuttgart, for example, that made all of us bad and really extremely angry. But of course, who cares at the end? Who cares? Because it's 6 points on 12 at the moment with 9 points of 12 for Lille. Kenan Yildiz into the box here. Fantastic control as well. Another beautiful control here. This time Cope was on side, but he's not able to take that ball rightly. So he's putting that ball high. No, Kenan is doing also a beautiful game. Huh? Kenan is doing also a really beautiful game. Seriously, guys, I would not do what you're asking here. Huh? Kenan on Cope Manor's position. I don't know who wrote it. Would make no sense because Cope Manor is there. Huh? He's dangerous. He scored twice. 2 goals that are not easy. Huh? He was not offside. It was Vlahovic and Yildiz that were offside. But the defensive support that Yildiz is giving to Cabal is something that probably Cope Miners will not be able today to give. We also know that he's not at 100% of his capacities because he's still playing with that protection on his body. So I would not change. The team is not doing bad. Huh? The team is not doing bad. We need to play a bit faster. We need to try to surprise them a bit more. And of course, not taking the risk to give them the opportunity that they had. No, I refuse to say that Cabal is not good today. If we take away the goal, which was really bad, I refuse to say that Cabal is not good today. Cabal was a disaster on that goal. A moment out of 45 minutes. That is punishing us. Then at the end, of course, if you lose the game today, that influences a lot the performance of Cabal, attention. But look at Zegrova, how easily he dribbled Gatti. If that's a goal, that's not on Cabal, that's on Gatti. Too easily dribbled by Zegrova. He's unstoppable today. Oh, so sometimes we have to say, guys, you have a player that is on fire in front, like Conceição has been on fire against Leipzig, against Raum. Raum is not a disaster player. It's that Conceição that day was unstoppable. Attention, Juventus with 3 minutes of injury time. They try to go now. Conceição today is not in his game. I don't have that Chico effect. Locatelli, but why is Locatelli going on the ground every single time? In Italy, there they whistle the fall. Huh? In Italy, there they whistle the fall. And I think it's even correct. Look. It's true that he's going and sliding, he's taking the ball, but then he's going with both feet. By sliding, he's taking the player. I don't understand sometimes, Loka, that is sliding for the sake of sliding. Stay on your feet. You're close. Why are you sliding? Why are you sliding? That's dangerous, huh? No? It's coming back to the foul. It's correct. Correct of the referee. The referee has been extremely good today. It's a long time that I couldn't say that the referee has been for 45 minutes perfect. Can we say that as well? Can we say bravo referee? 45 minutes of perfection. Even the details, huh? Even the details. The small little things, the throw-ins, the foul, no foul, when you whistle, when you don't whistle. Who's that guy? Ibrahimovic. Fantastic coach. Referee at the moment. At the moment. Oh! Pogba, he should focus on training instead of going and playing PlayStation with speed. Because if he's playing, it's not FIFA that will help him to come back wherever he comes back. Cabal. Yildiz. Yildiz, he tried. Kenan. That pass from Vlahovic. You see, it's not calibrated. The strength is not calibrated. We missed a lot offensively. Let me check. You see, 76.3 pass accuracy in opposition halves. It's half time. It's half time. Look, guys, I would love to tell you a lot of things, but at the end, the result is here. We are losing 1-0. That's the reality. That's the reality. The reality is that we are losing 1-0. Did we see a bad Juve? No. Did we see a Juve that is doing a few mistakes? Yes. Do we see a Juve that is dangerous? Well, if you're looking at actually at the end, Juventus has been way much more in offensive pressure than Lille. Lille, they needed one. That one single possibility, and they go and they score. Yeah, 2 attempts. One that was really, can we call it an attempt? And then one, just one time. We went with a shot of Dusan Vlahovic. 2 goals cancelled. A lot of time we are in the box, we cross, and that ball is going to nobody. So Juventus offensively has been present. I'm not saying good. I'm saying present. Look at that. If you are looking at the momentum, you see Juventus is starting actually to dominate that ball, and it's a crescendo in more dangerous until the 15, because you really see it's 15 minutes here. Then you have these 10 minutes of Lille, and in these 10 minutes, they score. And then we start again in possession, in ball possession, in here, even more dangerous. That's where we really push. So it's these 10-12 minutes of Lille. They have one, huge one, on a mistake of Cabal. Fantastic. Mistake. Is it a mistake of Cabal? It's Zegrova that is unstoppable, that is dribbling him with a genius move. And then he's also cutting inside, passing by 3-4 players without even dribbling them. He's just going like this. After dribbling Cabal and freeing him up from Cabal, alone, horizontal, and then he sees the movement of David. The movement that we explained this morning. We explained that movement. Look, if you don't believe me, guys, I will put the picture that I prepared this morning. And I know that you are not always watching the videos, guys, but I'm obliged to show you what I did this morning. I think it's even on the thumbnail. Look what I did this morning, guys. This morning, I did this. Wait, let me put it. Otherwise, I will go crazy here. You know that I don't like when we messed up. Okay, this was not exactly how it is. But we have a Zegrova that is taking it on the right side of the field. A Zegrova that is actually cutting in. But you see that the dot between the 3 and the 6 that is finding actually the space between the two players. Well, this is the movement that actually Jonathan David is able to do, and Zegrova that is behind him is giving that pass in exactly that position. Exactly that position. Exactly that position. Exactly that position. We said it this morning, and they were able to do it. Yeah, I agree with Geraldo. Cabal was not bad, guys. He's doing one huge mistake that is penalizing us. And of course, he needs to be accountable for that mistake, because if you play at Juve, if we study that game, you need to find a way to. But a lot of time you saw also Yildiz helping him, because we also know. But sometimes, oh guys, it's 1 against 1. It's a 1 against 1. It's not a positional mistake from Cabal because he's on his player. Zegrova is attracting him extremely high on that field. It's not a bad game of Cabal. I don't agree. I don't agree. I think that Juventus there was eaten by that movement. But except of that, Lille, except of these minutes that we saw here, did you see a Lille ultra offensive, ultra attacking? No. No, we are managing them, but we are not dangerous. We are slow. We are too slow. When you see that goal that we scored, that second goal, that fantastic pass is coming from Cabal, for example. No, Cabal is not doing a bad game, but it's extremely difficult to man-mark Zegrova. That is in the form of his life. Koopmanner, unlucky. But unlucky, not even because of him, because of his teammates that are actually in offside before he gets to have the ball. No, bad luck, I don't know, Marco. I would not call it bad luck neither, because if we prepared it this morning on the channel and we showed it with the images that I showed you, it's not luck, it's not bad luck, it's not luck for Lille, because this thing has been prepared for them. So it means it's something that they studied, that we already knew. They were able to do it, and we were not able to stop them. So it's not luck, it's just that we were not able to score on site while they were able to do what they do the best. Recuperating the ball, boom, going in counter-attack, and being clinical and scoring immediately. And that's what they did, because they have one shot on target, and it's immediately a fantastic, beautiful goal of Jonathan David that is extremely cold, that is ice cold in front of the goal. On our side, well, we have that shot of Vlahovic is extremely difficult. He's going for there. And then you have a fantastic save of Chevalier. If you are looking at the stats of the game, collective stats, what do we see? We see a Juve, if I'm not wrong in possession, yeah. We see a Juve with a 64% ball possession. We are winning our duel again here. We started well, but we are losing when the ball is in the air. 3 offside. 2 of them were decisive, but correct. Distribution, more passes. We are accurate, not enough in second half. So this is the game. 13 crosses, only 15% shot accuracy. They have no crosses, because that's not the way that they play. They play on the ground. They try to find themselves goals, and that's what matters. 1 for them, 0 for Juve. More shots, more attempts, more dangers, but they have 1 shot and they score it. We don't. And that's a really annoying one. If you're looking at the lineups and the players, I don't know why they mess up today. So fast score, but that's the positioning of Juan Cabal with Kenan Yildiz. It's important also to watch Kenan Yildiz because he's also supporting a lot Cabal. We are not able to find a lot of time Dusan Vlahovic that touched 13 balls. One bad pass. For the rest, he was extremely precise. One really beautiful shot from Dusan Vlahovic. If it was not for Chevalier today, we would have spoken about a 100% conversion from him. Thuram, I'm a bit disappointed in the game of Thuram because I see him way less present, way less dominant than against Udinese. He started the same way than against Udinese. We saw him also getting up onto that field until a certain moment where he lost himself, I believe. That we didn't see anymore. That was really the beginning of the game. Then he concentrated also here to give a bit of support to Juve. From the moment that Zegra started to enter his game, it was all for him. Cope manners, I would not say that Cope is doing bad. He was not present in the beginning, and then at a certain moment he arrived, and he was really important for Juve. He played also, according to me, a beautiful game. Conceição is a bit disappointing today, not because he's disappointing or he's bad, but because easily the two players from Lille, Alexander Ribeiro and Gudmundsson, they were able to block him. So you see always the 4 and the 5 that are on Conceição. They are really blocking him, and it's working. And it's working. Look, you see, you see clearly the position of the number 4. You see clearly the position of the number 5. These two, they have one task today: block Conceição, block Conceição, block Conceição, and it's working at the moment. At the moment, it's working. While you see. That's how they decided to block him. You have a lot of players up and down, really compact. Why? Because they all do the same work. From both teams on that side, they do up and down to block. One time Kenan Yildiz, one time Zegrova. And that's why you have a lot of compact players here. While for Juve, you see that Koopmeiners tries to give some support here to Conceição, because here it's really stacked and blocked. You see here how much they try to block them. Juventus, again, at the same height here. It's again a kind of 4-2-4, which we saw against Udinese. So it's not the 4-2-3-1. It's really a 4-2-4 that we see in Juventus when we are playing in the average position. It worked against Udinese. I would not say that it's not working against Lille, because at the end Juventus is not doing a bad game, but they scored. We didn't. One shot, they scored. We didn't. Yeah, I think it's doable. We need to enter our game. We need to score fast. I agree. It's not a game that I want to give up on immediately. It's not a game that I say, oh, it's over, or Juventus is really a disaster. What I would love is Juventus that goes a bit faster. This is what I would love to, because at the moment we are not fast enough and we start to be predictable. And that's the thing. But Koopmeiners was not offside, Calo. It was Yildiz and Dusan that were offside, not Koopmeiners. How many times he was one? I cannot see that. I don't know. I can tell you the dribbles that he made, or he tried to. Kenan Yildiz, you see here, accurate passes. He's a bit imprecise as well today. 44 touches, which is really a lot involved. Let me check. Conceição with 26. So you see much more involved Kenan Yildiz on that side of the field, because the other side is totally blocked. Ground duels, fouls, clearances, dribble past one time. Can we see also how much he dribbled or not? Dribble attempts. Wait. Two dribbles, 2 successful dribbles. That was a fly. But we need to score. We need to score. Yeah, that's the thing. Slow in transition. Juve is still slow in transition, becomes predictable. I told you, if there is a way to beat Lille, is being fast, because when you are fast, they don't have the time to be 100% structured and organized lining up. I really think that if we want to score against them, it's really here. It's really here. The secret is there. There. You see, we go left, we go right, but there is nothing that happens here. And Where are the 2 goals cancelled? Coming from co-op miners? Here. The 2 cancelled goals are coming from that exact position. Because that's where you need to... but you need to be fast to be here. If you're slow, then they close themselves. Then it's over. That's here the space to go. Look. From the moment that you have Boadi, that you are past Boadi, you have really spaces there. That's the thing. That's where you need to go. Ragazzi, I have 2 minutes before we start back, so give me 2 minutes. Right, 2 minutes before the start of the second half, and then we are here for commenting. I'm not saying a better half, but a winning half of Juve. And we need to really win. Not 1, but 2 goals. If we want to go with 9 points, which is important. Dai, give me 2 minutes, I'm back. Back. Already 1 minute late. Ragazzi, I'm late. I'm late. 1 minute late already. I will put the chrono back when it's 2 minutes of the second half. In the meanwhile, we see Cambiaso that is going up. I'm really sorry for that, guys. It's because I love to speak too much with you during half time and then I forget to go to the bathroom. It is what it is. I didn't take too long, but they start again. 1 minute 25 is already gone in that second half with Locatelli. Beautiful pass there for Conceição. Super fast here. 30 seconds. Attention. Cambiaso is crossing a bit low. We will win that corner kick. No, because they put it away. They put it away. We will win a Throw-in. Dai Juve. Dai Juve. Dai Juve. Dai Juve. With Cambiaso on the throw-in. We are waiting 10 seconds more before putting the chrono on at the 47th minute. We are playing in the back with Gatti, Kalulu. Kalulu again to Gatti. And we play. And we play. Ball possession Juve. Again, a bit sterile. The ball possession, but Juventus that they entered in a way that they want to show, okay, we are back, we want to play, we want to win that game, we want to come back as fast as possible, and you will need to do it. Long pass on the right side, beautiful control from Chico Conceição. Dai Chico, ancora Chico, ancora Chico, ancora Chico, ancora Chico. That is against two players, they close him. At the number 4 and the number 5 today, they are the nightmare of Chico Conceição that is not able to dribble them back. They studied Chico extremely well. So is it correct to insist too much on Chico that it's true he can invent from whatever moment of the game? Or should we start thinking about something else because it's not working? Maybe now, maybe now, maybe now, maybe now. No. Grande Cope, dai Cope. Cupi. He's entering the box, but that ball is going too far. No, Cope. These are the things that we can't miss. These are the things that we can't miss and that we are also not expecting from Cope Manners to miss. And no. No changes for both teams. So we take the same guys and we start again in that second half. Cecilia, you are 30 seconds late. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry for that, guys. So if you have a television where you can press pause, then we are again aligned. But I cannot advance time, unfortunately. Yeah. Dusan losing that ball position. Luckily, there was a foul. So ball Juve. Centrally. Bravo. Kefren Thuram. That didn't play a really great half, but here at that... you see these crosses. Ay. We need to clean. We need to be clean on these kind of things, guys. Yeah, because then you miss, huh? Then you recuperate the ball. You do a really expensive work in terms of energy. And you miss these kind of things, it's stupid. Cambiaso recuperating, also him the ball. Dai Andrea. Gatti. Kalulu. Cabal. Kenan. Kenan and Thuram, they didn't understand. Luckily, Kenan was really fast in recuperating the ball. He didn't stop. That's the behavior that I'm expecting from our players. We don't stop. We are fast. We understand. Conceição, dai. Ancora Chico. One-on-one against the player. This time he is able to dribble him past. He's crossing immediately on the ground. Unfortunately, defense extremely alert, the one of Lille. And now they know that they are taking the lead. So I'm not expecting them to attack as crazy because it would make totally no sense. They will play their game as they did in the first half. Calma, structured, organized. On top of that, now they are leading 1-0. So they have absolutely no sense of urgency to attack. Conceição, beautiful to put that ball down on the ground against always these two players in front of him. Always. Beautiful cross. But again, look, Vlahovic and Cope Manners, they have exactly the same position there. Exactly the same position. One needs to attack the first post. And in that position, or you have the striker with Cope that is going on the second, or it's Cope on the first one because that's his position a bit more on the right side of the field. With Dusan, that needs to understand that he needs to go towards the second. Why? Because going towards the second post, he will also attract a defender and take him with him, creating a bit more space in that middle. But if both of them are there, then it's too easy for Lille. Vlahovic, Cambiaso, that is playing a bit more up in that second half. Conceição, Cambiaso. With his left, centrally, Kalulu. Kenan. Dai Yildiz. Between two as well. Beautiful on the ground here. Ooh, we play Kenan Yildiz. That was a beautiful combo, huh? See, 1, 2, 3. I think that the ball has been deflected. If I'm not wrong, that's the third corner kick of the game for Juventus Football Club. That Juve, third one, should be the good one. With Teun Koopmeiners that will go with his magical left foot. He made the Atalanta fans dream for 3 seasons. Can he do it also for Juve? Long ball, beautifully. No, it's not working for Juve. Extremely fast there. Cambiaso, luckily, he's putting that ball in the back because, it's on counter-attack. No! Yes! That ball is beautiful. Koop, that is still on the right side. He's trying to cross. Deflected ball from Teun Koopmeiners that is going with his header towards Thuram. There is a bit more velocity from Juve. There is an understanding that if we are not fast enough, it will be too easy for Lille to block us. So Juventus, they try to be a bit faster than in the first half. 7 minutes gone. Still 1-0 for the team that is dressed in red from the north of France, really close to Belgium. A lot of Juve Belgian supporters are there to support the Bianconeri. Attention, because we play on the right side. Grande Kefren Thuram. Kefren Thuram against 2. He's entering across a fourth corner kick for Juve. Brava Juve, brava Juve, brava Juve. Now we need to be a bit more concentrated in being clinical and finding the net, or at least the target. Kefren Thuram, much better entry than he was actually playing in that first. Also good feeling and vibes also from Thiago Motta to let him continue to play. A second attempt in that second half on the corner kicks. It's a Koopmeiners. Attention, Thuram was really close. That ball is going nowhere because it's still going on field. Conceição. Ooh, Conceição. Chico. Luckily, he's putting that ball out. Maybe he was actually looking for that. He's receiving that ball again on that left side with a beautiful cross on the second post. Attention, Chevalier. Thuram, Kefren. Against Chevalier, but c'est pas possible. Conceição against 2. He's trying and he's succeeding. This time there is a foul. Not whistled by the referee. It was not enough. But Cambiaso is there with Locatelli again. Andrea. To Locatelli. Would be time for Locatelli also to score. Beautiful recuperation from Loca. That ball will slowly go outside of the field. Okay, beautiful Juve. But the Juve that is not only facing a beautiful, well-positioned defense, but also a really great goalkeeper here. Look at the pass from Teun. Thuram on target. A bit easy, slow, precise, yes, but maybe a bit too precise. Here you need to go with a patat. Boom, boom. A potato. You need to burn it. You need to burn. But actually, you are avoiding the defenders. Number 8 out of the game from Lille. Angel Gomez with Mukau that is entering. The number 8 that indeed we didn't see too much from Lille. Mukau is entering the field. The number 17. Something needed to be changed. Genesio understood it. Hey, Juve, you can do it. You can do it. We can do it. But now it's Lille in ball possession. There was a foul. Referee says we play. No, he's coming back on the foul with the player on the ground. He says it's a normal contrast between the two players. There it hurts, I can tell you. Oof. Thuram, on Benjamin André, the captain of Lille. I hope he already had some kits because after today, I'm not sure if he's still able. But Locatelli, can he stay on his feet, or it's impossible for Locatelli to stay on the feet? Mukau. Zegrova. Unstoppable, the guy, mamma mia. I feel guilty. I feel guilty. When I see Zegrov, I feel guilty because I spoke so much well about him. Too much, probably. Close. No, there you need to let for the goalkeeper. You need a bit more communication here. Look at that. Kalulu is doing a mistake. Attention, it's not normal. What are they doing? It's not possible. Oh, Juve. How is it possible to be that shaky in defense? Yeah. If we consider another one, it's over. Attention, because Juventus is going. Attention with Andrea Cambiaso. Andrea taking the lead with Conceição that is entering between two. There is a penalty. It's a penalty. It's penalty. Yeah, this one is a penalty. Without any hesitation. You know that I never celebrate the penalties before the ball is in. It's impossible to celebrate the penalty before the ball is in. You know that he's looking for it. Honestly, if I'm honest, he led the foot there. Penalty, but if they don't give penalty, Dusan Vlahovic has been going for his 9th goal of the season, 6 in Serie A. Conversion of 100% of penalties this season for the Serbian number 9. 2 goals in Champions League this season. He has the opportunity to go with one more. In front of him, Chevalier, attenzione. Dai Dusan. It's important. It is important if you want to believe with 31 minutes to go. Attenzione, Dusan Vlahovic that is going on the penalty kick and he's scoring. Dai, Dusan. Dai, forza Juve. Dai. And you see the goalkeeper studied him as well, because he perfectly knows where Dusan Vlahovic is usually taking his penalties. This time he's changed, because usually he's going on the side where the goalkeeper dove. Bravo Dusan. Thiago Motta celebrating, Beppe celebrating, the people in the chat celebrating. I want the maximum of likes, but attenzione, because now we are again leveled, which means that Juventus now, they have to go for the win. Dai. Bravo Dusan to change side. That was super important. 9th goal of the season for the Serbian number 9 that is scoring his 9th goal. Dai. Cup. Cambiaso. Do you see a more advanced Cambiaso as well in that second half? Kalulu. Dai Pierre. Cabal. With a Thuram that is extremely wide on the field. Why is he doing that? To give the possibility to Yildiz to get a bit closer to the center of the field. Fantastic control from Conceição that by miracle is totally healthy anymore and he feels absolutely no pain. Look at him running. Look at him. But they are strong. They are closing him every single time. Luckily, one movement of Conceição and that movement was at the moment enough to equalize the game. Cambiaso that is laughing with I don't know who. If we can laugh after the game, it would be even better. Conceição, beautiful pass here, trying to play a bit with more velocity. Cabal to Kenan Yildiz. Kenan. Kefren Thuram. Thuram controlling that, but he's obliged to go in the back. No, he's finding a way to actually go on the wing where Cabal is missing his control. Thuram. That's a beautiful one. Bravo. Dai, long ball, changing side to Conceição. We are trying to find him a bit more, and we are finding him a bit more in that second half. Conceição, 3 players on him this time. They know that it's impossible to stop him. Cambiaso, he's doing the Conceição. Cambiaso, fantastic control. Attention, there is nobody on the second post. Where is the player on the second post? Speaking about, look at that. Look, bravo Cabal. Bravo Cabal. Guys. Guys. Did you see? Did you see? Guys. Why? Mark is saying why Cabal? Because the guy is unstoppable. You're obliged. You are obliged. This is what he should have done in that first half. Guy, he is unstoppable. He is unstoppable. This is what he needed to do on that first half. Well, guys, this is a smart yellow card. They had no choice. Bravo Cabal. This is the yellow card. Juve Chris is saying, who is this Zegrova? That means that, where were you this summer? I had only one name in my mouth. Zegrova. You see why you should watch the channel. Because when I have a name, one summer that I tell you, Zegrova, 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 Zegrova. This is a yellow card that you take, guys, without any blah, 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 blah. Cabal, bravo. Best yellow card ever. Look at the run. Look at the run of Cope. And oh, Cabal is going long. Cope is applauding because they understood each other. They understood each other, but it was not precise. Attenzione. Attenzione to the normal. Sarawi in the middle for Macau. Jonathan David. And they play fast now. Now they are obliged to go out a bit. Even if a draw against Juve would not be bad for them, but they know that they can do it. Grande. Ooh la la. Who did that? Who is that guy? I think it's Yildiz. Mamma mia. Did you see Yildiz in the short space? Ping pong, parabum, parabam. Cambiaso is obliged to stop. Conceição was asking, but even if Conceição would have received that ball, then he would have been totally isolated there. There is something missing still up front. Long ball on the other side. A bit too long for Kenan. Kenan is, yes, a bit too long. But guys, we have Conceição now. We have Conceição. We have Nico Gonzalez that needs still to enter. We have the players now. Too late. Too late. I said it, but it was or Zegrova or Conceição. Guys, we cannot have everyone playing on the right side of the field. Kalulu. 1-1 for Juve. I feel a bit more comfortable than on 1-0. Even if 65th minute, I see a much, or I see a Juve that is still actually doing what they did in the first half, but they are trying to do it with a bit more velocity. But it's actually the same Juve in that first half, but a bit more faster. And that's what is creating a bit more danger to Lille. Because you are faster, you go a bit more even up with Cambiaso. And this time, you have a Cabal that made the foul that he needed to make on that first goal. Locatelli, one touch. Beautiful from Dusan here. Beautiful deflection for Kefren Thuram. I don't know if I would put McKennie now, because Thuram in that second half is much better than in that second. Attenzione, because we have that ball. Oh, there is nobody that takes it back. There is nobody that takes it back. Dai Juve, dai Juve, dai Juve. Do you see how many balls were there? How many balls were there? Look at that. Over Dusan, over Cope. The cross of Kenan was beautiful, but not beautiful, because if there is someone, that's a fantastic cross. If there is nobody, that's a useless cross, because it's going over the two strikers that we have. Chevalier, Lucas Chevalier, long, mamma mia, with the control and carrying that ball immediately for Zegrova. Edon Zegrova in the back. Alexandre Ribeiro pressed by Teun, showing also that Teun has still a lot of physical energy to continue to play. He's feeling well, Teun. 2 goals scored today. 2 goals cancelled, unfortunately. Juan Cabal. Kalulu. Bravo, Kalulu. It was closed. So his wall is actually not running, he's walking with the ball on the field because there are nobody that is unmarking themselves. Gattone, Cambiaso is asking on the right side. Gattone didn't see him, or he didn't dare to go that far with the ball. He didn't want to take a risk that he's taking now. Mamma mia, oh, Gattone. Hey, Cambiaso, what are you doing? What are you doing? Ma cosa fai? Cosa fai? Perché? Attenzione, Savona and Weah in. Savona, Weah in. Thuram out. Thuram out. And Cabal out. No, Vlahovic out. McKennie out. Cabal, Thuram, Vlahovic out. Cabal, Thuram, Vlahovic out. Vlahovic out. Why did he do that? Cabal, Vlahovic, Thuram out. Savona, Weah, and McKennie in. Triple you know that I hate triple substitutions. I told you already so many times. I hate the triple substitutions, but guys, that's what he did. Strange, eh? So Vlahovic out, Thuram out, Cabal out, which means that Cambiaso will go on the left with Savona that will go on the right. That's the easy one. Up front, we need to understand who will go up front. McKennie will go in the middle. We just need to understand who will go up front. Will it be Weah? Will it be Yildiz? Let me check. Conceição stays on the right. That's a certainty. I think it's Weah on the left with Yildiz as the number 9. Weah on the left. Yeah. That's what we are doing. Weah on the left. That's what Thiago is cooking at the moment. With how much still to play? 20 minutes. Kenan. But Dusan, it's a change that we start to see more and more and more and more. At a certain moment when he sees that Dusan is not playing or we are not able to find him, he's trying to go with someone that is able to drop down a bit to take that ball and create something from out of nowhere. Attention, a beautiful pass from Teunkoper to Weston McKennie. Deflected. Conceição is fast, but the other players as well. And pay attention for the counter-attack of Lille. Lille that is going now super fast with Sarawi. Sarawi blocked fantastically. There is absolutely no foul from Teunkoper and Savona on Ozam Sarawi, the number 11, that has been at the moment less dangerous than the opposition winger Zegrova add-on. Cambiaso. Thiago Motta is speaking with the referee, not sure what he's telling to the fourth man. Loca is playing as a center back with Kalulu as a left back as we speak. Savona. Look at Teun. Teun is saying play, fast, and get up. Come with me. I need you. Come. Long ball on the right side for Conceição. Dai Chico. Teun is going on the wing this time, not centrally, but it's Conceição that is between two players. Attenzione, Conceição. Blocked. There is the number 4, Alexandre Ribeiro, that was there. There is no foul. Dai Savona. Bravo, ragazzo. The one that scored that second goal. Maybe he can do it again today, because that would be an important one, because this time it would give us the 3-point also in Champions League. At the moment, 7 points for Lille, 7 points for Juve. 7 on 12 is not enough yet to qualify to the first 24. Conceição again. And Juventus, they want more than Lille. They deserve probably a bit more than Lille. With 61% ball possession so far, we are winning our duels. We are beaten in the air. We are more accurate than we were in first half, where we were ended with 88. We are now at 91, which means that Juventus is growing also there. This time, absolutely not, because we are giving away that throw-in that Kalulu was not able to recuperate. Die Juventus with more attempts and also more times on target with a fantastic Chevalier. Don't forget about it. We play, we play, we play. Arda is in good changes. 72 minutes into the game, 18 to go. Ball Juve, throw in Juve, bravo, 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 bravo. Dai Juve, dai Juve, dai Juve. Only one change at the moment for Lille with Angel Gomez that went out for Macau. Kalulu. Gatti, I thought there was a second yellow card. Yes, for who, I don't know. But a second yellow card has been given. This time, I think, for Benjamin André. Benjamin André, captain, booked. Cabal booked for Juve earlier on that fall. An oblige, a fantastic, smart, intelligent one. Cope. Conceição keeping that ball on side. Pay attention because it's blocked, and also you see that square, how they are trying to block us to then press immediately. Vlahovic on the bench. He scored a goal, guys. He played, he did what he could. He didn't touch a lot of balls, but he was there in the most important moment where he needed to put that ball into the net. Attention, because that ball is going out for protest. That's why he has been booked. Protest. Pay attention because De Grova is alone there. Attenzione, and then they find him. On Locatelli immediately again with that cutting pass. Mamma mia, what a demon. What a demon. Do we say demon? A demon in... Where is Serraz, by the way? I didn't see Serraz today. Where is he? I don't know how you say in English. Yeah, the Demon Slayer. Yeah, we say the word. Locatelli. Locatelli is dropping down. Pay attention for the offside. Cope Manor that is going alone. Giving that ball, not a beautiful one for Conceição. He needed to take it. He will win the 5th corner kick of the game, if I'm not wrong. 5th corner kick, Juventus Football Club 0 at the moment for Lille. So we are winning at least the corner kicks, but we need to win the game with the goals scored, maybe on that opportunity. That would be a beautiful one at 15 minutes from the end. We are playing it short with Conceição that is going with a cross. Attenzione, blocked. Juventus recuperating with Cope Manor that is still full of energy. I didn't mention Weston McKennie since he entered, but look at the run of West. Look at the run of Rest. And that fantastic pass for Timo Weah. I know it was Kalulu. It was not Timo. Conceição is missing that ball, recuperating it, but committing a foul. Not sure if it's throw-in or foul, but anyway, it's ball for Lille. Yeah, foul has been pushed by Chico Conceição with 15 minutes to go. Thank you. Thank you guys for all the people that just joined. 20 more people than the last time that we checked. Beautiful. Beautiful. Really appreciate it. Juventini of the world. I hope you enjoy your time. 500 people to watch the last 15 or 14 minutes plus injury time of Lille against Juventus. That at the moment sees a Juventus. We win the throw-in. Ball Juve. No. He touched it. He touched it. He touched it, clearly. It was Gudmundsson that put it out. It was Gudmundsson. Hopefully we don't concede on that one because I'm always scared when they are these throw-ins or corner kicks that are not correct. Grande Gattone, but that ball in the air like that, we know that we are losing every time the duels. This time we won. Bravo. Daikenan, touch that ball! I don't like the last management of the last minutes of Juve. I don't like it at all. We are structured, but pay attention to Sarawi because he's trying to hide himself. And then Zegrova, still him. We didn't find a way to block him. Impossible to block him. Gudmundsson totally open on the left. He will receive the ball, of course. Yeah, it was planned. Gudmundsson extremely high for a left back. Ooh, again, they are dribbling always in that horizontal position to give it to Zegrova. Take that ball away. Mamma mia. Merci, Wea. Against his ex-team, I told you 107 games, 8 goals for against Lille, 8 assists. Today he should score against them, but pay attention first to Zegrova that is going on target. Mamma mia. The first corner kick of the game for Lille. Deflected by Di Gregorio. And now you have the moment, and now you have the big moment of Lille. Makes sense. Makes sense. At a certain moment it needed to come because they managed all that first half. They played only 12 minutes, really fast in that first half. In that second half, we didn't see them, so they have still energy, and they will go with their first corner kick of the game. I told you earlier we had 5. That's the first one. Salut Justin. Attenzione. Ball go out. Ball for Di Gregorio. Justin that is saying we support from Brussels here. Alors t'es pas loin de moi parce que j'habite à Bruxelles. Mon ami Justin. J'habite à Bruxelles. What a player. What a player. Zegrova. Dai, can we play? Di Gregorio with a long ball. Time is running. Attenzione, Chico considers that he's going on a counter-attack. Dai, Chico. He's immediately blocked. Here, he needs some support because there is absolutely no foul. No, there is no foul there. Grande Kalulu. Can we... The ball is going from one side to the other. I don't like tennis. You know, I hate tennis. I hate when it's going from one side to the other. Bravo. Beautiful recuperation here from Turncoop Manners. Dai, Locatelli, don't slow down the game. Beautiful here. Dai, Cambiaso. Cambiaso alone is running. Beautiful pass. There is nobody on the second post. Where is... you see that he doesn't have at the... Kenan, he has not the reflex, the movement of the striker. A real striker there. He attack. One or... He goes. First post, second post. But he goes. While here you saw that there was a moment of hesitation from Kenan Yildiz. There is no foul. There was absolutely no foul on Conceição. Now the subs for Lille as well, with Gudmundsson out, Bakker that this morning, I believe it was Gazzetta dello Sport that was starting Bakker over Sarawi. So it's a more offensive change, and we play with Bangula in. Kenan Yildiz out. With 10 minutes to go, Yildiz out, Bangula in. Conceição pressing Chevalier. Long ball. Ball Juve. 9 minutes to go. Dai. Don't forget, first goal of the season came from Bangula. And then he played a fantastic game as well against Verona. Don't forget. Cambiaso, Gattone, Savona, Locatelli in the middle, obliged to go back because they are pressed. Gatti. Juve, dai, we need to be a bit faster if we want to win that game. If we are not fast enough, it will not work. It will not work. It is written like this with a sterile possession like that. No, of course, you need to pay attention because we saw it already. Yeah, Lille, they are in the moment where they want to hurt Juve. They are in their moment when they really want to hurt Juve. So you need to be cautious, but not too cautious because the game is nearly gone with 8 minutes plus injury time to go. And honestly, I don't even believe there will be a lot of minutes to recuperate because it's not that a lot of things happened into the game in terms of stops. Just one player that hurt himself where it hurts the most. And then a few changes that were made near that. And so a beautiful progression here from Kalulu that is missing in pass. Pay attention in the back. Pay attention in the back because now it's a 3 against 4. Juventus structured, but will they be able to block Zegrova? Even Cambiaso is not able to. Zegrova with a shot in the hands of Di Gregorio. I told you, it's not only Cabal. You see the movement, pap, pap, Zegrova with a shot. Not a fantastic shot, but it was on target, and he actually eliminated with a simple pap, pap. He eliminated Cambiaso. It's unstoppable today. Today, so far, man of the match. With the goalkeeper, Chevalier. Conceição. Much better Conceição in the second half. Also because the defenders are tired of him. Hopefully he has more energies than them. Locatelli, centrally. Cope manners. 2 goals scored for Cope. There is absolutely no foul. Here a big mistake of Cope. Here a big mistake of Cope. That ball luckily is for nobody except of Michele Di Gregorio, the number 29 of Juve, that is playing his first Champions League competition ever. Another player, Sarawi, on the ground now. Not sure if it's cramps or muscular energy or whatever. The referee that was perfect today saying, I will stop the count. I will stop the chrono. Whatever minutes that we are losing, we will recuperate it. Not sure, but he's saying, I watched it. I know. Thiago Motta speaking with Savona, telling him where he needs to position himself and what he needs to pay attention for. What a player, Zegrova. What a player. Waiting for the game to start back. We are really in the latest minute. But these minutes, you never recuperate them at the fewest. People are saying, what about McKennie? Good question, because I didn't mention him one time. Just one time for a run that he made. But here Sarawi exaggerated a bit. Attention. But that ball is not... We are not able to keep him in, which is a disaster. And McKennie with a bad pass. We are asking about Weston McKennie. He's there. And then a really, really horrible pass from Weston McKennie. That touched, I think, 3 times the ball. 3 times the ball. Grande. Dai, I believe. Timo Weah, that is in form. Attention, he's going with the... Wow. 4 minutes plus injury time. Why are you putting that ball out? What is happening? Die, Ale, die. Why are you losing that many time? Why are they losing so much time? Why are they losing so much time with Jonathan David now on the ground? David, get up or we will not sign you in the summer. Jonathan, get up or we will not sign you in the summer. Die. Yeah, but it's not us, huh? Fernandez Pardo comes in. Another substitution. Fernandez Pardo in. We never played. No, look, I was really, really, really honestly happy with both teams, how they were not faking, not simulating, not losing time, and now they start to exaggerate. 19 years old for Matias Fernandez Pardo, double citizenship, Spanish, Belgium, born in Brussels, from where I come. Played actually in the youth of Lille before going to play with Gent youth until the first team, and now he's back at Lille. He played there a few seasons in Belgium. Actually, they signed him back from for 10 million euro. Promising young player. Promising young player from Lille. I don't know how much he will give in terms of injury and recuperation minutes. But Juventus in ball possession is not even a really huge game in terms of, a Juve that really wants to go for it until the end. You see that Juve is a bit scared. Huh? The last minutes are a Juve a bit scared to make a mistake and to give away the 3 points. I see a Juve that is fearing Lille. Lille at home is now trying. Yeah. Oh, luckily that ball goes out. Luckily the ball goes out. I'm really curious if he will give us more than 4 minutes of injury time, because they lost a bit there at the end. 5 would be correct. Would have been 4 without that cinema. I still think he will give 4 minutes. We will know in 1 minute. Die. But you see, this is, if there is one thing I hate. Attenzione first. Attenzione, because we see Weston McKennie that is dribbling his man. There is a foul on West. Referee. There is a foul on West. Locatelli. No, and here is whistling. No, you were perfect. There was a foul on West. I totally agree with West. There was a foul on West. No, I told you, if there is one thing that I hate from Juve this season, is this. That at a certain moment, we don't have the sense of urgency. We don't play. In the last minutes, we don't have that let's go. These last minutes, I don't have that cliffhanger, that the emotion of, okay, we will go, maybe we'll concede, but at least we go. I don't have it. That's something that I miss. The last minutes, the last seconds of a Juve going. 5 minutes. I told you. I anticipate you 5 minutes. 5 minutes of injury time. So from now on, 5 minutes. We play until the 50th and then it's over for Lille Juventus at the moment. 1-1. Where I tell you I don't see a Juve. I'm not even sure if we will create another one. While if we miss, Lille will be there. Juventus spent much more energy than Lille. Oof, mamma mia, there is absolutely no foul there. Attenzione, because Bakker, grande Conceição, but we are with 3 players. We are giving that ball away, mano. They make me tired. I'm tired, guys. I am tired of I'm tired of not going and pushing. What is happening? Confusing football. That ball is going from one side to the other. Nobody is able to put that ball on the ground and to play football. The Grova here a bit too much of too much playful. You don't do that at the 91st minute. Attenzione Gattone, no mistake, no mistake, no mistake Gattone. Yeah, look, we walk, but this is depressing, guys. This is not fino alla fine. This is not Juve. We cannot walk, we cannot walk, we cannot walk. Dai. This is not the Juve I'm used to, man. What are we doing? It's dirty, it's not beautiful. Chico. Again, 2 men on him. Chico is able to cross that ball, goes easily in the hands of Chevalier. And he's laying on the ground, taking all the time of the world. No, Michele. No, mamma mia, Michele. But why is he giving me heart attacks? Attenzione, because we have still 2:30 to do it. Die. Don't make me crazy. Don't make me crazy. Or make me crazy. Crazy in a positive way. Kalulu, what is happening? What are they doing? What are they talking? They are speaking to each other. Hey, take a coffee. Take a coffee. Speak. Are you making the tactique? No, play. Play. Conceição with a shot deflected. Ay, attenzione. There was no offside. There was no offside. So we play. Attenzione. Bangula. Oh. I want to push something. Why aren't it? You know, these kind of things usually they go into goals. Usually they Buadi there. Usually they score an own goal on these kind of things. Fall for Juve, so that means that we recuperate the ball and we will have 1 minute. 1 minute to do it. Locatelli. Gatti, but you see, what do you want? What do you want? Oh. 45 seconds. Oh, beautiful from Cambiaso. Dai Cambiaso between two players. No. Bangula, attenzione, that counter-attack with your two. That ball goes to Chevalier. That is putting it away. 30 seconds to go. Locatelli winning his aerial duel. There is no offside. We play. But we play. We need to be convinced. Shit, putain. Play. Joue. Weston McKennie on the left. Die. We have no. There is only 5 seconds. Bakker is taking that ball. C'est fini. Oh, it will be over. Hey, whistle then. If there is no possibility. It will whistle. It will be over, guys. I think it's over, no? Is it over or not? It's over, people. I told you before the game. Go back and I predicted you the draw. I told you before the game. It's not because I believe, I don't believe, or what. It's because I know. Oh. I know I was right, Cecilia. I said it before the game. I said, guys, you believe me or you don't believe me, it will be a 1-1. It was not an ugly Juve. But, we miss. One mistake. We had one mistake. One mistake. They score. The subs were strange. I agree. I agree. I agree. Guys, I close here the live. Let me put something here on my back. And then 2 minutes, and I'm back for 3 minutes probably. 3 minutes, and I'm back in the second part of the live. Okay, we see each other there. 1-1 in Lille. We scored on a penalty. We had scored 2 more goals with turncoat manners. That was lights and darkness today. Man of the match, there will be someone. Worst of the match, there will be someone. I close here, and don't forget, 3 minutes, and we jump on the second live. No, I don't stress. We need to speak about the game. Even maybe 30 minutes, so we see each other there. I am counting on all of you. Let me first see, because how much did we end with here? 34,545. We are getting closer. Close, and we see each other.